Mother Goose is here now, here now, here now. Mother Goose is here now, and Lucy too. We're gonna have fun, yes, we're gonna have fun, yes, we're gonna have fun. There's lots to do. Mother Goose is here now, here now, here now. Mother Goose is here now, and Lucy too. Oh no, that rascal Lucy is always disappearing. Have you seen my goose Lucy yet today? No? I know she was excited to come to our tea time and story time. Did you bring a spot of tea to have with Mother Goose? Oh, how about a special snack? Oh, well, I hope Lucy makes it in time. She's been looking forward to this all week long. How about if we call her and see if we can find where she is? When I count to 3, everyone will shout, Lucy! Are you ready? Thumbs up if you are. Great job. 1, 2, 3. Lucy! Lucy! I don't see Lucy anywhere. Do you? Well, I don't see anyone, but I do smell something. Do you smell that? Take a big sniff. I smell something delicious. What do you think it could be? Oh, maybe it's a rock. Would a rock smell delicious? What do you think? No, a rock doesn't smell delicious. What about an onion? Do you think onions smell delicious? Whew, they smell strong. Makes my eyes water, but I don't know. Do you think it smells delicious? Take a sniff. No? Me either. How about a stinky sock? Oh, that is not delicious. You better hold your nose unless you want to take a sniff. There you go. Oh, P.U. Stinky socks are not delicious. What do you think I could be smelling that's so delicious? Ooh, cookies! Yes, cookies are delicious and oh no, cookies! I forgot to take my cookies out of the oven. And now I'm starting to smell something burning. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to run down to the kitchen and get those cookies out of the oven. Would you please keep calling Lucy while I go get the cookies? Just keep calling her. Lucy, I'll be right back. Just call her. Lucy, I'm just going to get the... Oh, no! Oh, Lucy, what happened? Oh, no. Oh, I tried to hurry and get those cookies, and they all fell all over the floor, making a big mess, right, Lucy? And now I don't have any cookies for our tea time and story time, except... What's that in your beak, Lucy? Is that a cookie? Uh-huh. Aw, Lucy, you're the best friend ever. Lucy was able to save one cookie before it burned, and she said that she'll share it with me. Isn't she the sweetest friend? Well, here, you hold it for now, Lucy. And I was wondering, could you do me one more favor? Oh, good. Would you mind trying to clean up that mess in the kitchen while I share the story with our friends? Oh, thanks, Lucy. We'll see you back later after story and cleanup time, okay? All right, Lucy's going to go take care of that big mess I made in the kitchen, and we're going to enjoy our story time. Did you bring a spot of tea and a cookie to our story time? If you did, you can take a sip of your tea now. But let's save our cookies for later. They're for a special part of our story, okay? we're going to read a special story called Tea Party Rules. It's written by Ann Dykman and illustrated by K.G. Campbell. I'm going to share all of the pictures with you, and we even have our very own cub bear to help us tell the story. You're going to get a chance to help too. Let's dive into this fabulous story all about tea party rules. Cub was playing in the woods when he smelled something delicious, just like we did. He followed his nose through the bushes and found... What do you think he found? Maybe. Let's turn the page and find out. Cookies! Look, he found cookies and another bear. Do you see that other bear sitting in the chair? Oh, looks like they're having a spot of tea too.
Can I have a cookie?
Cub asked, and the bear just stared. That means looking without blinking or turning your eyes away. Do you want to have a staring contest with me? Let's see who can stare the longest without blinking. Ready, set, stare! Oh, I blinked. That means you win. Well, that bear just stared. Cub tried again.
Can I have a cookie, please?
And the bear just stared.
Why won't you answer?
Cub cried, and he poked the bear. The bear fell over. Oh, Cub exclaimed,
you can't eat cookies.
There's Cub, and there's the bear that he poked that fell over. Why can't this bear eat cookies? Do you know? That's a good guess. Let's turn the page and see if you're right. Cub felt sorry for the bear.
I'll eat some cookies for you,
he promised. Cub was about to take a bite when he heard someone coming. He had no time to hide. There's Bear about to take a bite of the cookie, and who's that that's coming? Let's see. Cub pretended to be the other bear. It's time to play tea party, the girl announced. And there's Cub in the chair, just like the bear. The girl paused and looked closely at Cub. You're grubby, the girl said. Tea party rule. You must be clean. And then we can have cookies. So she carried Cub inside. And put him in the tub. Cub liked being grubby. He did not want to be clean. But he did want cookies. Let's get our Cub nice and clean. Can you pick up a pretend bottle of soap and help me dump it on Cub? Dump, 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 dump. Oh, good job. Now, pick up a pretend washcloth or a sponge. Ready? Scrub, 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 scrub. Clean that Cub so he's not grubby anymore. Oh, much better. I don't think he looks grubby now. You did a great job cleaning our friend. Let's see how this Cub is doing. When Cub was clean, the girl paused again. She looked very closely at Cub. You're messy, the girl said. Tea party rule. You must be neat. And then we can have cookies. So she carried Cub to her room. Cub liked being messy. He did not want to be neat. Look at all of the nice things in her room. Do you have any things like that in your room? Well, he didn't want to be neat, but he did want cookies. Look, she did his hair nice and neat. Let's do our Cub's hair nice and neat. Can you pick up a pretend brush? Ready? Brush, 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 brush. Let's make Cubby nice and neat. Brush, 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 brush. And how about if we put on a bow? Now Cubby will be nice and neat. Ta-da! No longer grubby and nice and neat. Great job, everyone. When Cub was neat, the girl paused once more. She looked very, very closely at Cub. Something is still not right, the girl said. Tea party rule. You must be fancy, and then we can have cookies. She pulled out her dress-up trunk. Cub was certain he did not want to be fancy. He wanted to run away. But he really wanted cookies. So it looks like Cub got fancy. Let's make our Cub fancy. What could we put on Cub to make Cub fancy? Maybe a fancy hat? Or, what ideas do you have? Oh, a fancy necklace. Good idea. There you go. Now you're fancy. Well done, everyone. Perfect, the girl said. You're ready to play tea party. Did you wear something fancy to our tea party today? She carried Cub outside, and there were the cookies. Now, the girl said, the most important tea party rule is you must eat daintily. Cub couldn't believe it. He was clean. He was neat. He was wearing a dress. And he had to eat daintily? I don't think Cub wants to eat daintily. This was too much for a bear, so Cub helped himself. The girl gasped. You're not following the rules, she shouted. Oh my, look at Cub chomping away on those cookies. That does not look like eating daintily to me. Cub did not care. He had cookies. Do you think that the girl cared? Soon, only one cookie was left. The girl sniffed. I really wanted cookies, she said. Oh, Cub knew how that felt, and he gave the girl the last cookie. But the girl did not eat daintily. We're not playing tea party anymore. Now we're playing bear. Roar! Can you roar like a bear? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Roar! Oh, you make a great bear. Cub liked this game much better than tea party, and he already knew all the rules. What did you think of our story today? Tea party rules. Now it's time for you to take a sip of your tea and a little bite of your cookie. Let's see if Lucy is ready to share. Lucy! Lucy! Oh, she's still in the kitchen cleaning up. Let me go get her while you find your cookie. I know she won't want to miss having a bite of our cookie we're sharing. Lucy! It's time for our cookie snack. Are you coming back? Oh, just in time. I'm so glad you decided to share the cookie with me. You have a bite, and I'll have a bite. And maybe we could share a little bit with our friends in case they forgot to bring a cookie today. Now, should we eat our cookie daintily or like a bear? What do you think? Well, you can eat your cookie whichever way you like. But now it's time for us to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye now, goodbye now, goodbye now. It's time to say goodbye now to Mother Goose. We had a great time. Yes, we had a great time. Yes, we had a great time. We hope that you did too.